This is a 2019 book titled The DARPA Model for Transformative Technologies, Perspectives on the United States Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, written by a William Bonvillian, a Richard Van Atta, but most importantly, a Patrick Wyndham. Of course, it provides a glowing review of the success and the achievements of the DARPA model, but it also asks how other parts of the United States government could benefit from it or utilize the outputs. Here on Houstonic Live, we have openly speculated that there appears to be a lot of infighting within the United States government about various piles of money, and how DARPA, the outputs of DARPA, seem to benefit most specifically and uniquely the United States Department of Defense and the United States military. And they've had research including gene therapy, genetic vaccines, monoclonal antibodies, etc., which other parts of the United States government, such as the National Institutes of Health, for example, might have seen themselves in competition with, or maybe they just wanted that pile of money, or maybe they wanted to just have total control over those technologies. So this book and the timing of this book in 2019, I find to be quite curious. Sure enough, not long after this, President Biden, in his presidential term, created the Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, or ARPA-H, which basically moved much of the focus for vaccines and gene therapies, etc., of DARPA directly into the executive branch and out of control of the United States military. So was this book then part of seeding the narrative for the benefits of taking these projects, or at least some of these projects, out of under control of the United States military? And this is where our focus now transitions to one of the co-authors of the book, Patrick Wyndham, who is a lecturer in the Stanford Public Policy Program and formerly a senior staff member to the Subcommittee on Science, Technology, and Space to the United States Senate's Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation. And his wife, Arati Prabhakar, who was born in 1959 in New Delhi, India, and was not only the 12th director of the Office of Science and Technology Policy, 2022 to 2025, but was also the director for, 7 years of DARPA. She was the 20th director of DARPA under President Obama, when Biden was vice president, from July of 2012 to 2017. So with the bulk of the information about COVID-19 coming out of India, did an Indian director of DARPA make ARPA-H possible?